I want to talk about escaping religious conditioning. This is a very sensitive and very delicate subject that I'm talking about. You see, I am not telling you to leave your religion, whether you're Muslim, Jew, Christian, Hindu, whatever your beliefs are. I respect whatever you believe, and that's fine. What I'm talking about right here is the conditioning, the beliefs, the limiting beliefs that comes with following a religion. You see, I'm of the belief that whatever path you follow is always a very spiritual, full-hearted path. However, with any religion that you follow, you have people that come in that set hard and fast rules about what should be done and what shouldn't be done. And unfortunately, those fundamentals of the religion have been either man-made or they've been built upon in those religions, and in centuries and thousands of years, people believed those hard and fast rules to be absolutely true. And it causes a problem, because it causes this problem, as I explained before in another video, of separation. Oh, this group is great, this group is the truth, and everything else is wrong, everything else is misled or deviant. And unfortunately, with every, or at least I can only speak from experience, from every religion, I say religion in inverted commas because it never is a religion that you follow. It's always a spiritual path. In fact, the Islam that I follow is a deen, and deen is essentially a path, right? We inherit these beliefs, deem them to be true, and unfortunately it distorts our view of reality. And so I guess for me, the questions that I pose for you is for you to question these beliefs and ask yourself, is this true? Is this actually true? Because if you don't, my friend, I'm telling you, anyone can say anything to you and you could get easily triggered. They can question certain things about your creed, your faith, if you like. Because you've always believed it, right? You deem it to be true. And then when it gets questioned, you get into doubt, right? I'll give you an example. In the Sunni belief of Islam, they say listening to music is forbidden, it's impermissible. So then people stop listening to music because they get told by the influencers who say that music is deviant, is wrong, and they stop listening to music altogether. Then I started to question, is this actually true? The reality is that if it doesn't resonate with you in your highest truth, then why should you follow that thing? Why should you follow it? Now I know, hold on, I'm going to get the people from the Sunni side saying to me, what you're saying is a load of crap or whatever. When it comes to music, I believe that you should listen to music that, makes you feel good, or that is clean, if you like, that isn't going to mislead you or isn't going to pollute your subconscious mind with words that could potentially affect your behavior, right? So I digress. That's just an example. How many other beliefs do you hold right now? Here's the thing, is that I don't blame you if you feel conditioned by whichever path that you're following. I don't blame you at all. But I do believe it is your responsibility to not only question whatever belief that you do believe in, but to also seek some kind of healing. Because what happens is when you follow a certain religion and the condition is so rife and is so strong and is so intense that you can't really think outside of the box, right? It emotionally conditions you, it energetically conditions you. But there is something within you, that faculty that allows you to see beyond that box. But you're still constrained in that box because as I say, energetically and emotionally, you're still stuck. So you have to be able to free yourself. Free yourself from this conditioning. You have to be able to use discernment. What do I mean by discernment? Using your mind to work out, is this actually true for you or not? You see, you've been so used to following authority, whether that's an influence or something, that you've forgotten how to discern information. And that is so important. Otherwise you get stuck in this box. So how do you free yourself or escape that religious conditioning? I can only share with you some experience from mine. I can only share with you, obviously plant medicine really helped me. Ayahuasca really helped me. Now, I'm not telling you to take ayahuasca, and I use my words carefully because I don't want to recommend something and be irresponsible because it may not be right for you. Okay? When you take ayahuasca, it really does free you in terms of when you're purging, when you're like, essentially, when you're purging, you could be vomiting or any of the sorts. When you're taking this medicine, you are literally releasing energetically certain beliefs, thoughts that have held within your body, right? So you can start to think more clearly. So ayahuasca has helped me. You could maybe do EFT, which is emotional freedom technique, or Reiki. Again, take these methods that I say to you with a pinch of salt. So use them if they resonate with you. Don't use them at all. Otherwise, for reading about religious conditioning, I would highly recommend you read the works of Krishnamurti. And that's helped me a lot. I remember I read that a couple of years ago, and there's some good books out there. So learn to have this sovereignty within yourself. Learn to discern information, as I mentioned. Learn to recognize and question when things are true or not. That way you put yourself in the driving seat. That doesn't mean you know absolutely everything, but you go with what resonates with you. All right? Anyway, I hope this video has helped you some way, shape or form. If it hasn't, great. Please like this video. Please subscribe. And until then, guys, I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.